from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm Dee O'Reilly. We'll check in with Greg D in just a moment for a look at your Friday forecast. But first, I want to get to your ABC Action News headlines. A gruesome discovery was made at a St. Petersburg park. Investigators say officers were called to Dell Holmes Park late last night, where they found a decomposed body. The department says the discovery was made in an area not normally used by the general public. This is currently being investigated as a suspicious death. We are still waiting to learn more information, but as soon as we get more, we'll pass it on to you. In an area that many consider ground zero for Hurricane Ian, Fort Myers, there is a new place now that people are gathering to grieve and honor the victims. A remembrance wall now stands in downtown Fort Myers in honor of all those who lost their lives in the storm. According to ABC News, the death toll now stands at 128 people across Florida and North Carolina. In DeSoto County, schools are closed until further notice. Crews are working to repair damage from the storm. DeSoto High School, which is the only high school in the district, had a lot of damage. Superintendent Bobby Bennett says they'd like to have everybody in school on October 24th at the latest. The plan is to be back in the high school on November 7th. In the meantime, the superintendent says they're trying to come up with a plan to address the period of time that students are out of class. Here's a look now at the first field hospital to open in Lee County after Hurricane Ian. It officially opened in Fort Myers this week. It will be staffed around the clock and make room for patients from regional hospitals. It has 100 beds and has the capacity to expand to 1,000 beds if needed. The 30,000 square foot space is in a former Sears inside a mall. Dozens of doctors, nurses, EMTs, and other medical professionals from across the state and the country will staff it. The Tampa Bay Rays push for the pennant begins today. The team begins its wild card series against the Cleveland Guardians. The entire best-of-3 series will be played in Cleveland. For the Rays to get back to the Bay Area, they will need to win 2 games. The first pitch is set for 12:07 on ESPN. And if you need a place to watch this afternoon's game, the Rays are hosting a watch party at Sparkman Wharf. The team will also be accepting donations for its hurricane relief efforts. Tomorrow, St. Pete Fire Rescue is hosting their 31st block party for Fire Prevention Week. They'll also be collecting donations for hurricane relief. They want to help first responders impacted by Ian. They will start collecting non-perishable foods, water and sports drinks, toiletries, and also personal care items, new clothing and other items. The full list of what should be donated is available on our website at abcactionnews.com. Look under the article St. Pete Fire Rescue hosting block party. There will also be free food and drinks provided throughout the day. The party is going to be at Northwest Park in St. Pete, Greg, from 10 until 2, and hopefully the weather's going to be nice.
Oh, weather's going to be amazing today and right into the weekend. Hi there, everybody. Our temperatures today a little warmer than yesterday. A couple of degrees will be in the mid-80s, some places maybe even in the upper 80s, but the dew points remain in the upper to mid-50s, so the air is going to be dry, and that means that feels like temperature will be exactly what the air temperature is as well. I don't expect any rain out there today. This should be dry, and I think the weekend will be dry as well. Both Saturday and Sunday, warm afternoons with lots of sunshine, but the overnights will be cool in the 60s. Humidity does start to increase once we get into Sunday night. Got the complete 7-day forecast and updates throughout the weekend at Greg D. Weather. Dia.
All right, thank you, Greg. You can get news 24 hours a day on ABC Action News Plus. Just download the ABC Action News app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, or Apple TV.